Surely he took up our pain and bore our suffering, yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, and was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed.
These verses today speak of someone who was willing to take up our pain and bear our suffering. Someone who was entirely innocent and without sin. But as Isaiah says, we're inclined to think that when ordinary people go through times of trouble, there must be a reason for it. They must have done something wrong. They must be being punished by God for their sins. Have you experienced this? Of course, we do suffer because of our choices and mistakes. We have to live with the consequences of our actions. But these verses reflect a tendency we can sometimes have to think that suffering must always be the direct result of sin on our part and punishment from God. That's just not the case. Jesus suffered because of the cruelty and fear of others. What these verses do tell us, however, is that God can bring good out of suffering. God can take bad situations, even when they are caused by human cruelty, and use them for good. In Jesus' case, he brought peace and healing for all the world. Have you had any experiences in which God has used a bad situation and turned it round for good? What happened? Take some time to praise this God who can turn all situations around for good.